welcome to Dear PB, a podcast where I put too many people in one room. I'm Carver May. You can call me May, or she, or her.
I'm Swoos. You can call me SWC, or he, or they.
And joining us from Aeon Institute, I don't remember what the place in Unite is called. It's a bunch of people. Go introduce yourselves in an order that is organized and clear to the listener.
We're all going to talk at once, honestly.
Oh, okay, got it.
Hey,
so I'll go
everyone.
first.
3, 2, 1, crosstalk, go.
All right.
Okay, here we
all
are.
right.
So, hi, my name is
Introduce
Beanjammin.
yourself
You can
first.
call me
Nice to meet
Bean or he or
Pokemon,
him.
and you know.
All right, Swift, go. That was horrible.
I'm so sorry.
I'm Swiftalu. I speedrun Pokemon, but today I'm playing Unite.
Awesome. I'm here again for the third time, which is exciting. Or maybe fourth
You
time.
want to say your name?
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna, the whole bit is that I don't introduce myself.
was
So
not
I'm
informed
gonna
of this
have Bean do it for me.
Hi, my name is Beanjammin. That's frozenflygone. I am here because they had an extra microphone.
I like that you pointed at Court as if they could see it.
Yeah, that's frozenflygone. What's unclear about this?
What's clear about this?
So everyone's here in Chicago, and we're all in my home, and we have 5 people crammed into my office, and just a million mics wired up all over the place. And so we're going to do a special spooky episode, which you probably noticed from the special spooky theme song. While Swift plays Pokemon Unite, quickly. It's 10 minutes a match. You can't really make it quick. Oh,
just
quick!
do that.
You can do a quick match.
Quick!
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing a quick match
Oh,
first. Okay,
timer
cool.
starts now. Okay.
What's different about the quick matches for the Halloween special? I'm excited.
There's mostly quick stuff, but there's also a battle item where you can throw pumpkins at the opposing Pokemon, and it turns them into a pumpkin.
That's amazing.
Oh, just like real life.
Pumpkin-boo.
Pumpkaboo.
We are still going to answer questions. We have some fun, spooky speedrun questions that are less speedrun and more spooky. That's what makes it haunted, is that we don't answer
But I'm scared.
relevant questions, unlike usual.
I'm scared.
You should be. You should be quaking in your spooky boots.
I love your outfit in this character, by the way.
Oh,
Very
thank you.
stylish. Swift is like a professional Unite player, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Swift is like phase Swiftalu. All right, moving on. So do you want to introduce yourself and your history in speedrunning?
So I started with Red back in 2019 after watching AGDQ 2019. I got super involved with the SMO community, but now I'm just a Pokemon speedrunner. Oh no.
Mood.
It happens.
Bean, do you want to explain your history in speedrunning?
I would first like to say that Swift's Sylveon is dressed to the nines right now, and I love it. I have speedrun one game. It is Powerpuff Girls Him and Seek on the Game Boy Advance. I do absolutely recommend it as a first speedrun, but mostly I just enjoy supporting the marathons and helping behind the scenes with all of Flygone's streams and other events that we run out of our house.
Court, you've explained your speedrunning past twice on our show. You don't get a third one.
No, I don't need to explain it again. I do need to explain that I got really into Unite. When it came out, it was my first MOBA I've ever played. I actually really did enjoy this game. I played a lot of Lucario. Lucario is also who I play in Smash Brawl.
I played Cramorant when this came out. Because I was like, oh, it's like I'm able to play Dota, but I don't have to play Dota, which is a big win.
Yeah.
And then I fell off it. Some might say I fell off.
You
You
fell
fell
off.
off. It is quite fun. I've heard they've
It
done a
works
good job with
surprisingly well.
balancing it and adding new characters and stuff.
The pumpkins
the-
are other Pokemon.
Yes. Pumpkins are cute.
I like I Swift had me try the mode where like whenever you defeat a Pokemon, you can become it, and
Yeah.
it's the clowniest thing I've ever done.
That's hilarious.
Let's catch 'em
Oh,
all.
Glaceon's in now. I should play just for Glaceon. I love her.
Absolutely.
When are they adding Flareon?
I'm not sure.
When are they adding a ninth, the secret forbidden ninth evolution?
The rock evolution.
Wow, how did you not die
It's
there?
no, it's the
Because
ghost.
I turned
It's
them
the
into a
ghost.
pumpkin.
That's incredible.
It's the ghost evolution when you die.
Wait, so what made them a pumpkin?
I have an item that's specific to this event where I throw a pumpkin like that.
Oh.
That's so good.
If you're listening to this in podcast form, I'm so sorry.
It happens.
It happened, yeah. So yeah, this, as you could tell, this is an advice podcast where we share our 5 people's worth of speedrunning expertise and knowledge. Although we've currently drained all the knowledge out of Court in our past 2 appearances, You still get to give more advice.
There's
so
no
that's
more.
exciting.
It's all gone.
I can't
And our
believe you
first-
showed me that today.
Dear PB, why do so many speedrunners work or study computer science or engineering? From Anonymous. Because
I studied chemistry, so I have no input on this.
Yeah, I am a hardware engineer, but I find that the problems that you get to solve in speedrunning and the way that you think about games is very similar in the way that you try and break things and try and understand them better. So from a computer science standpoint, you're playing in your own ball field then instead of coming from a different discipline.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like if you're writing software, you need to debug your stuff, and that's really similar to finding out where things went wrong in your run. It's I don't know. It's kind of just I think there's a big overlap just in general with people that play video games and people that are interested in computer science or engineering or whatever. That kind of just lends itself to people that play video games. Might
I think
also
that's
speedrun.
true. That's a good point.
I think it's because video games are on the computer.
What?
True.
Video games are on the computer.
This is on a Nintendo Switch. This is false advertising.
What if I
This
told
is a
you
computer.
the Nintendo Switch is a computer?
Yeah, the real answer is that we all have one chair that we really like, and so we spend all of our time in that one chair.
Yeah.
This is a
true.
family computer.
Yeah.
Also, you said, Court, that you didn't think you had valuable input for this, but literally the question was like, Court might have good input as someone who's not a tech worker.
Okay, well, you know
So-
what? I definitely think at least like the STEM aspect of like the scientific method of literally you test someone's route and then you make it better and then you try it again is definitely the whole thesis of speedrunning, especially a new game when people are route developing.
Yeah, I think it was an Adam Savage quote where the difference between screwing around and science is writing it down.
It's true.
And like trying to figure out how to break a game in order to speedrun it differently or better is just the science of screwing around in a video game. Because you get to write it down and other people help out on breaking it in new and interesting ways.
Yeah. That's a good analogy.
That makes sense. There is also probably like, if you want like a little bit more of a like the world we live in sort of explanation is that if you do work in engineering and tech, then those are like tend to be pretty like consistent 9-to-5 jobs. So you will see those people have more of an ability to just like spend more of their free time speedrunning.
Right.
That's true.
That's absolutely a valid point as well.
Yeah, and also a lot of, then also like a lot of students tend to have more free time, so you'll see a lot of students doing it too.
Yeah, you do. Swift, why do you like to play as Sleevey on the best?
It's a trans icon, but also because it's really fun.
Yes, I mean trans icon is number one importance.
I appreciate the tiers in that order.
But why does it not turn them into a pumpkaboo when you pumpkin toss them?
I'm sorry, we just don't.
That's upsetting.
Here, I'll turn this
All
into a
right, well,
pumpkin.
get off my show. I can't handle this.
Y'all seem to have done a good job.
Did you win?
I think so. That was pretty good at the end. So because we scored up a lot.
Congrats.
So I'm hoping so, but we're gonna find out right now.
If you're for the benefit of the listener,
We did.
Swift won
By
Yeah.
a lot.
by a good bit, by
275.
122.
Ooh, nice job.
Good job.
Good job.
Always good job.
And now we're in queue again. Whoa, it's Leon.
Hi, Leon.
Bye, Leon.
I could have gotten. I think I have the Leon outfit in this game. That's kind of lame. I don't want the Leon outfit.
All right, we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna do a speedrun question and then a spooky question, and then a
Ooh.
speedrun question and a spooky question
All right.
until I run out of questions.
The scariest one of all.
The final question.
Dear PB, what haunted Halloween noise that May sampled for the theme is your favorite? From Anonymous.
Is it truly anonymous?
It could be anyone.
It could be anyone.
Thank you for not making it so it's me, the person who called out the anonymous person who. That's
No
how it
one was
usually
called
goes.
out.
And then the anonymous
What?
person anonymously gets mad at me.
What was it? What's your favorite spooky noise?
Favorite spooky noise that I sampled for the special spooky podcast theme.
Because you are putting this in post, can I make up a sound and force you to put it in retroactively?
Maybe.
Because I think my favorite sound that we found yesterday was the slowed down Bing Bing from the Crazy Frog Axel F remix.
We'll put that in the outro.
Yes.
We just call
okay.
it Frog.
Bing, bing, bing by far.
The scream
the
was
best.
probably. It was so funny, but like in terms of like the thing that actually worked with the whole what you were doing yesterday was probably the awoo.
Mm,
Yeah.
it was good.
It was quite good.
Okay, wait. If what about instead of Bing Bing, I changed the wolf howl in the outro one to just be Swift doing an uwu. Can we one of those nice and clean for a second?
Huh?
An uwu?
An awoo?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you want me to talk like this, but it was a ooh voice.
I just need one isolated
I think there
uwu.
was a request
One
to ooh
uwu?
specifically.
One isolated uwu.
Oh, well?
Perfect.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
cute.
And now somebody scream. But like don't peek the mic. Perfect. Okay. So that's let me write down a timestamp
Wait,
there. so I can-
Mew's in this game now? I love that
Yes.
Mew outfit, by the way. That's so
Thank
cute.
you. I have a lot of the Pokemon
All of your
drip
Pokemon are
because-
so
They're so
regal.
stylish, yeah.
This Mew looks like it gets shoved in lockers. I'm sorry.
What the heck? But I love it.
I love this Mew.
It's so cute.
What are
No.
Mew's abilities in this?
No little German.
It
boy.
can switch between all
You
its
don't
moves.
go in the cave.
Ooh.
Oh my god. This game is full of Zapdos and losing.
Yeah, I literally might have to play some of this when we land tonight at home.
It's okay, so we have to replace both of the sound effects with the ones we just did, and then add a Bing Bing at the end.
Yeah. Enjoy, everyone. You're welcome.
If
think
you're
I'm
curious
playing
why
at
the
spots, by the
podcast
way.
is late, this is
If
why.
you're curious.
Right.
Only reason-
Technical- Yeah, it's because I need time to create, okay?
It's because making this much of a treasure destroyed my laptop.
Yeah, so it's
Oh my
laptop
God.
fully broke. Do you want to explain your broken
It did not
laptop?
fully break.
It doesn't work
yeah.
anymore. It's,
No,
it's
it
a
works
pile
perfectly
of
fine.
melted plastic.
The laptop works perfectly. I just don't have a screen. So I can blindly edit a video. It would be bad.
That would be really impressive
Yeah,
if you
so I
ended up doing
gotta
that.
take it apart later.
The proper term is an impromptu edit.
Yeah. My bad.
Mew's doing good.
Yeah, Mew's kind of wrecking.
Mew's pretty
wrecking
cool.
face. Oh, the pumpkin missed.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Come on, Mew. Oh my gosh.
All right. So what's happening in the lore of this game right now?
I am destroying people.
Oh,
I'm
okay. Is
so
that what
nice.
Pokemon do?
Wait, was that Solar Beam that you used?
Yeah.
So you get to use like other people's moves?
No, there's 3 different moves I can switch between.
Okay.
One of them happens to be Solar Beam.
Really good.
Oh, you have move reset.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wait, so you can just keep learning new moves? Does
Yeah.
it have its own cooldown?
It has its own cooldown.
Okay.
Still pretty neat though.
So like I can do this.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's fun. The pumpkins are so funny.
Oh, there's the Rotom was going towards us. Oops.
Alright, so 10 out of 10 awareness.
Hard. Fine, I'll score here.
Are they just not going to stop you?
Apparently
Wow, huge score there. That was
Easy.
amazing.
Incredible.
Like I said, Swift is a Unite champion.
Dear PB, a couple of episodes, there was this is probably more than a couple of episodes at this point. There was a discussion about bad marathon runs, or rather, runs that aren't good picks for variety charity marathons. For runs that don't fit the traditional label, where can runners find marathons that would be good fits for them? Do you have any cool recommendations? From Epic Yoshi Master.
So if you're submitting 37,000 hour long RPGs, there's like 2 marathons for that. There's Really Really Longathon that likes really long runs. And there's also RPG Limit Break, which likes RPG runs.
That's true.
Um,
RPG Limit Break probably will not take your 37-hour run, but
yeah, but if it's like a 10-hour run, probably.
yeah.
Really Really Longathon has no limits as to how long they will take. So.
If you're the question submitter, Yoshi, I would try recommending this little smaller marathon called Games Done Quick. You
Called
might have
AGDQ
success with that.
2023?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think so.
That might work for you.
Well, I mean, this question is pretty pertinent as the games list just came out.
Whoa.
And it's one of those things where with the amount of hours that get submitted versus how many hours we have in a week to be able to put into it. Not
Right.
me personally, and I'm not in games committee.
Could be.
You know, there's sort of the expectation that you aren't going to get in almost, right? Like over 90% of the runs aren't going to get in. And it is sort of good to know why. And I think Courts had this experience in the past where you really wanted to get a Hamtaro run into GDQ and kept putting that on your list of runs to submit. And eventually you got a little bit of feedback of like, it's a really fun run, but it's just not engaging enough for how long it is.
Yep.
But there's this excellent hotfix show called Legally Cute, and it would be perfect for this.
Watch our episode with Kiryu.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
Yeah.
there are, even when there can't be marathon environments for you to be able to put runs in, there's still plenty of different ways for you to be able to showcase things that are a little bit more obscure, a little bit more out there.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Like, because of how many different hotfix shows there are, and we have 3-hour time slots, it's actually great if you have a 2 or 3 hour game. You know, you can just get booked right on a show and you'll fill up the whole thing. And there's also a lot less.
Huge win for us.
Yeah, and it's a lot less pressure because you honestly don't have to worry about donations. You don't have to worry about incentives. Hotfix is really the time where you get to just show off your run and talk about it the most. So I agree. And there's also like talking about the non-traditional ones. There's like game masters and challenger approaching that kind of expand what you even see in a speed run. So I definitely recommend like just reach out to some hotfix show owners. You can reach out to us if you want to get connected to certain people. I've done that. I've forwarded people's information to the right person. So yeah, I completely agree with that, what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GG Swift.
Yeah,
I
nice job.
personally think the reason why Court's Hamtaro run has not made it in is because if you actually look at the sheet, it tells you how many hours of rejected content there was, like rejected runs there were. And if you look at the exact number, it's 1,984. So kind of messed up, but whatever.
It happens. It happens.
But yeah, there's a niche marathon for literally everything at this point. It's become easier than ever to run your own marathon, as there's a ton of good tools out there, and there's a lot of like community knowledge about how to run marathons. And so like there will be an event that will take whatever game you want.
Flareon.
Flareon.
Let's
sorry.
go.
I want Flareon in every marathon as well.
Flarethon.
Marathon, yes.
Flareon only marathon.
I love it.
Still need to finish routing for White 2 with Flareon.
Dear PB, could Swiftalu please talk about White 2 Flareon? Thank you. And why they made a change to Ranger specifically for Swift to do it, and then Swift didn't finish it.
So in my Discord, a bunch of us were talking about what would an EV Plus run look like for White 2, and we were trying to figure out, like, well, what would the fastest evolution be? And immediately rolled out, some of the immediately rolled out ones was Umbreon, because it's just tanky, it's not really an attacker. Jolteon was another one because you don't get the Thunderstone until quite late. So is Vaporeon, because Vaporeon also doesn't get the Water Stone until quite late. It's not fun. And then you can't get Leafeon or Glaceon because that's post-game. So that left Espeon and Flareon, basically.
Got it.
So, or no, Jolteon would have trouble against Clay, I think, and then Vaporeon would have trouble against Elisa. But we thought about it, I'm like, well, I don't know how Espeon would really get past Clay, and also you'd have to, like, get the friendship and stuff up, which is kind of...
Friendship isn't really annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying. So I ended up doing
I'm always
Flareon.
saying friendship is really annoying.
It happens.
I think I'm playing against bots again. That's fine.
Band
Swift,
style.
You gotta pick a different character for every single game.
Oh my god, Pika's so spooky. I love it.
Pikachu's
That's so good.
at a punk rock show.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I know
Yeah.
so many characters.
No, it's Organization 13 Pika.
Yes. Pikachu.
The Pika of Pikachu.
But the reason I haven't finished it is because I actually ran into a hard wall on Drayden. Turns out that the triple fight is not fun. Who would have thought?
Alright,
these are all
these are
terrible,
Whoa.
I'm using the Organization 13 name generator with Pikachu.
Coxicup.
Caxicuff!
Coxicup's pretty good. Caxi Cup.
Caxi
Yep.
Cup. That's like the only good one.
That's the only good one. Caxi Cup. I like it.
You think it'd be better with the number of vowels, but like C, K, and H are also
They
all
really
over.
throw it on.
Capsicum.
That's like
Capsicum is pretty
Pikachu.
good.
Capsicu's good too.
Not sure where this bot's going.
Oh, your bots on your team.
Yeah, they're on both teams, which
Oops.
probably means I should
That's fun.
switch to ranks because there's probably no one, or not rank, sorry, standard because there's probably no one in queue.
Because everybody hates Halloween.
That might be
True.
why.
I like the bot names. Or they
Yes.
just like random people's names and they just have them act as bots.
Who knows? Oh wow, you
It's like
got
what Mario
punched.
Kart Tour did, where they have only bots, but it looks like they're real people.
Subscribe to my only bots.
Speaking of computer science and speedrunning,
Wait, what does that have to do with? Oh, wait, what?
Bots.
because you're writing bots.
That's
Yeah.
all.
I love the idea of
That was the hardest
only
law, and
bots.
you just
That's
missed
like
it.
a Phantom Menace C-3PO. That's just all exposed wires.
Oh no.
All right, Swift, this is a question for you.
Yeah.
Dear PB, how on a scale from 1 to 10, how many ghost horses are in your game? 1 being 1 undead horse, and 10 being 10 undead horses. From Anonymous.
How many dead horses? Probably none.
Are there any horse Pokemon in Unite? I don't think so.
No, because there's Spectrier is like the ghost horse, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's like the only one I could think of.
And there's like Mudsdale if it dies.
How about regular horses?
Are there any regular horses in Unite?
I don't.
I somehow don't think
There's
There's
there
an
are.
no. There's no
Absol.
regular horses in Unite.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't.
There's-
There's no way that's true.
There's no Girafarig.
Because
There's
in
no.
catch 'em all mode,
Giraffe is a giraffe.
you ride or
Is
like
there not a
take over all
ponytail?
of the.
Yeah, Ponytail's
There's
not
still
in
no
here.
horse Pokemon.
What's the point?
Well, no, any mount is a horse.
Any mount is a horse.
Any mount is a horse.
Yes.
Well, none of you
Yes.
listen to the podcast.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Where's
So-
Yoshi? We just need Yoshi in here.
In catch 'em
actually.
all mode, you take over every single. Oh, Yoshi sent in a question.
Oh.
You take over whatever you catch. So that kind of is like that's like a Gundam thing, right?
Mhm.
So those count. Every Pokemon in that regard counts as a horse.
Fair.
Can any Pokemon like Charizard will pick you up?
Yeah, I feel like
That's
Charizard's
a horse.
adjacent.
That's like enforced horse.
Infahorst.
That's probably it,
That's
right?
probably it. I think.
Is there a There's a Mudsdale, right?
I don't know.
In Sword and Shield?
No, in this.
Oh no.
No.
Dang.
No.
They don't like any of the horse Pokemon apparently.
Yeah, they're like anti-horse.
Look at your match. I think Absol would be the closest horse.
Absol could work. Yeah,
Could probably like ride an Absol.
I would agree with that.
If you look that, don't look that up on DeviantArt.
Don't do that.
What about Bufalon?
That is
Buffalon is
notably not
a
a
hard
horse.
maybe, but
What are some people call buffaloes nature's horse? So
some
Who-
people.
who says that?
Who?
me,
I need names.
unlike horses, which are different.
Which are nature's buffalo.
There you go. Nice 50.
Nature's Bufalon, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Who is your least favorite character to play against in Unite, Swift?
There are so many, but if I had to name one, it'd probably be Decidueye.
Why?
Because it snipes. It's a sniper and it's really annoying.
You don't like getting killed from off map, off screen.
I think it's great.
I sure don't. I think we might
I
have
hated
lost this.
Snorlax when this game came out because of how broken the shield was if it just bumped you one
Yeah,
tiny
the
bit.
shield was ridiculous. Zero Aura was also really rough at the
Yeah,
beginning.
Zero Aura was really strong. I don't know what's powerful now though. I know they
It
keep,
is powerful, but not as powerful, yeah.
I know they keep nerfing my Yeet Bird.
It's
child,
still strong.
but
what do you know?
But as strong is it?
Swift, what's your least favorite gourd fruit to be turned into in this video game?
A pumpkin.
What's your favorite?
A pumpkin.
Oh!
What's your middlemost one? What's the
A
median gourd
pumpkin.
fruit?
Honestly, if I had to name any, it'd be a pumpkin.
Oh,
Name
wow.
one gourd.
Take
Like honestly,
potential episode titled median gourd fruit.
Median gourd.
Or name one gourd. is
Name
also
one.
good.
Name one gourd
Name
is
one
good.
gourd.
Oh, you like Halloween? Name
Look.
one gourd.
Ooh, I bet
You
you
need
can't.
somewhere to pog out of.
Ooh.
Dear PB with the upcoming release of Pokemon Scarlet Violet, any advice for running or rooting a game as soon as it comes out? From Ready to Run.
Don't and wait for other people to do it.
Do and
Thoughts?
make
Actually, yeah, do, and then I can run it after you read
There
it.
you go. So with series, we might have answered this question before. I honestly don't remember. I vaguely remember answering a question like this. But with series, it's generally easier because the mechanics tend to kind of like remain largely similar from game to game. So like when BDSP came out and it became very clear that it was a like 1-to-1 remake, I rooted, and there was like a bunch of data mine dumps of like all the trainer data. I like rooted the game before it came out.
Nice.
So like with Pokemon, like the main mechanics can be largely similar. So you can kind of just like, if you have a lot of experience with the series, you kind of have a good idea of like what Pokemon are going to be good or not. And then like that might change, but you can get a preliminary sort of idea of what to do out there once you've played the game casually and like how the plot goes. For newer series, yeah. Any ideas?
I generally think like sometimes people get too wrapped up in like trying to route everything really, really early instead of just doing runs and
That's
getting to
true.
the end. And so it's like I recommend like for brand new games just try and get through it a few times and see if it's for you, because I know a lot of people who just get burnt out by trying to route too much early game. And for something super long like Scarlet Violet, I'm expecting to be long.
You want Espia?
You want to get all the way
Yeah.
through it, you know?
Right.
That's my actual advice.
How fancy Espeon
I
is.
know,
fancy.
the top hat. Oh my gosh. All these outfits are beautiful.
But yeah, no, I'd agree with that. Like, whatever route gets made in like the first week is probably not going to be all that optimized anyways. So like, you also like by playing the game more, you will find more stuff and have ideas. So
Exactly. And some people I think get also stressed out if they don't start right away. Like I would say don't also let the speed run ruin your casual experience of the game. Like take your time, enjoy the game first. Because I see so many people are just like, oh, like speed run of it. I'm not gonna enjoy the game. Just gonna try and run to the end as fast as possible. But like, you owe it to yourself, especially if you're a Pokemon fan, to like have a good time with the game. And
honestly,
that's fun.
that's kind of a argument against GDQ's new GDQ's like late
Second submission period. Yeah,
That it does kind of encourage you to like rush in to doing a run.
I agree.
And yet you're on games committee. Curious.
Curious.
I mean, people will anyways. Like
For
people-
sure.
People
Yeah.
are guaranteed to be running games day one. Doesn't matter what it is.
It's just not. It's just not my thing. It's not my style.
Right.
I don't typically run new games, so I'm biased against that kind of thing anyway. But I think a lot of people just start like almost feel FOMO of not running it fast
Yeah.
enough, and then they let that ruin. Like that can ruin some people's casual experience. So it's just kind of like, you know, if you don't feel pressured to join into the day one routing if you aren't really feeling that. If you like that, power to you. That's great. You know. So, but just think about it for yourself. It's not gonna go away. It's still gonna be around.
Holy shit. You're famous, Swift. You're on the screen.
Oh my god.
What does that mean? That's
The
funny.
bottom right.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, okay, it also just says Swiftalu above Eevee. But other than that,
Other than that,
Curious.
Swift is on the screen twice.
Whoa.
famous.
So famous.
Yeah, don't rush it, you know? Take it easy.
Yeah.
Try not to think so far ahead. It may not turn out right. Ha ha ha. Unironically, sometimes good advice. Not always.
Wow, y'all just wrecked. That was.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
is that large building that is on the crab?
That's Cressel.
Crustle has become a building.
Crustle
Yeah,
is a
it's
great.
got the
full
Unova
building.
League on it.
That's fantastic.
Pretty amazing.
It's
actually.
carrying the whole league.
I love it. This stage is cool looking.
Oh yeah, this is the new one that came out, which I'm so glad because this one's so much better. But
Yeah.
This is the one with the Reggies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks really neat. Is this ranked also?
So they've been doing construction outside of my house, and they turned off the water today, which I was not told about until I like woke up and I was like, oh, there's no water, cool. And then they're like drilling out pipes or something, so my toilet just started screaming because it's the spooky Halloween episode.
Ooh.
Dear PB, what's your favorite cryptid and why? Wrong answers only.
I
Oh,
don't
the
have
Marshmallow King.
Okay, that's a good one.
Why?
He delicious.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair
I
enough.
agree.
Forbidden, but delicious.
Right.
The green M&M.
Also, never mind.
They said make up one.
No, it just said, what's your favorite cryptid and why? Then
Wrong
I added
an-
wrong
Oh,
answers
wrong
only.
answers only.
Right.
All right, you said wrong answers only.
Bill Watterson, creator of Calvin and Hobbes.
True.
My favorite cryptid is that toilet.
Yeah, the haunted toilet.
That's a
The
good
screaming
one.
toilet.
I don't have a better answer than that.
The screaming toilet.
And they say that on the 31st night of the 10th month, the toilet would ruin your recording.
Oh no.
When you edit that out, no one's gonna get it.
We explained it.
We explained it. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I
never
explained
mind.
You had to be there.
we could have edited it
Yeah,
back
you
in.
had some-
I
Oh
wasn't there.
no.
All right,
I'll see how bad it is.
all right. Screeching jump scare in 3, 2, 1. We didn't put it in. That'd be really bad.
Why would we do this?
Surprise.
That's what makes it so spooky. It's
That's
a trick.
both the trick
There
and
was
the
a
trick.
trick.
What? I am spooked.
I'm spooked. I'm
Spooked.
spooked.
Hmm.
Yeah, the stage looks really fun. I definitely want to check it out.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
Espegon's ult seems not great.
No, Espeon
No.
is honestly the weakest one out of all the evolutions.
That's unfortunate.
Sorry to say.
Anti-cat propaganda.
Oh, you want to talk about the cat that you met at the cat cave?
I met a cat,
Oh
and
my
if
gosh.
hopefully by the next episode I will have this cat will be mine.
Yes.
Give me the cat. It belongs to me.
And then Wednesday will be here to ruin your recordings.
Spoiler.
Spoilers.
Who? I'll bleep that out.
Okay. No, you won't.
I will.
No, you won't.
I'm doing like 30 hours editing
Silly,
for this
it's
anyways.
Monday.
I-
Yeah,
need to.
we're doing 30 hours of editing on Monday for a episode that's supposed to be out on Monday.
No, I'm doing it. I'm editing on Tuesday for an episode that's coming out on Monday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Time warp.
This is gonna be out Wednesday, so if you're here on Wednesday, thanks.
We apologize. We've been experiencing technical difficulties.
And for that,
And for
We
that,
are
we are
sorry.
sorry.
And that I am sorry.
We also got really into just hanging out and having friendship all
Yeah.
weekend, which has been
Normalize
nice.
just hanging out and being a little silly.
a little silly.
A little bit.
Being just a little guy.
Rayquaza appeared.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait.
Um,
Why are there two of them?
what? Oh,
It's a
Zoro.
Zoro.
Oh, I was so
I didn't know it
confused.
could disguise itself as
That's hilarious. Why would you want to disguise yourself as Rick? Then everyone's just gonna try to attack you.
That's so funny.
That's
Just
awesome.
being funny.
So Zoroark's like the Team Fortress spy?
Yeah, that was cool.
That was so funny.
I loved that.
I didn't know it could disguise itself as Rayquaza, but
Me
that was
neither.
very obviously not the Rayquaza.
Yeah, the shield stuff is way better than
Oh, 100% agree.
Zapdos was so bad.
I agree.
I love instantly losing.
Yeah, this is a better reward, more balanced. Dang, I might have to get back into Unite.
Absolutely.
The problem is there's runes now. It's like League of Legends.
What do you mean? I don't understand what runes are.
You have to like buy them with currency and they give stat boosts.
Oh.
It's like more
more pay to win
pay to
stuff.
win adjacent
I
stuff.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just escape them out.
Well, that one's all gotcha, so you can't pay
Great.
anything.
Oh, oh man.
You're really selling it.
Oh boy.
Yep.
If they hadn't added that, I might have gotten back into it. But then
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm not going back to my cringe League of Legends days.
Luckily, I've never gotten into any other MOBAs like League or anything like that. I've only just played Toontown.
I'm just saying Dota 2
Competitive
doesn't
games
have
are
that.
hard.
Hi, this is Post Production May, the May that gets added in after the fact. Did you know we have a Patreon?
If you're already a Patreon subscriber, this message isn't for you. Thank you, we love you, you can tune out for this part. But if you're not, for only $3 a month, you can get access to episodes early and get a bonus episode at least once per month. The bonus episodes are like different from the regular episodes. They're a lot more unhinged, which is kind of saying something. You get access to all the ones we've already done, even if you subscribe now, so that's cool. We don't want to have to run ads during this program, because ads suck, and supporting us via the Patreon helps us not have to do that. You can check it out at patreon.com/dearpbpod if you're interested and can afford to do so. You're already supporting us by listening to the show and telling others about it, so this is kind of like a bonus thing you could do if you really like it. Okay, cool, I'm done, bye. But I also would not really recommend Dota 2 to people.
Yeah.
Not at this point in my
Right.
life. There was a point where I would, and it's because I was hurting inside.
That's because, yeah.
But now I'm better.
That one's on
Fine.
you.
See what's going on over there. Okay.
Can we keep the pressure on?
Oh my gosh, yes. Keep the pressure on.
Thank you.
Yes. Keep the pressure on.
Dear Court, how did it feel to get a Bergie tweet quote retweeted by James Turner?
That was one of the proudest moments of my life. I'm pretty sure.
Would you like to explain the full story here? Please
Yeah.
regale us with
The story of Bergie.
the story of Bergie,
Yes.
our resident bard.
Yeah, so James Turner, the art director of Pokemon Sword and Shield,
Cool.
about 2 years ago at this point, made Kerr Burger in its picture of Bergie, as we all know it now. And Bergie appeared on Mid-Spring Speed Fling stream on their FFZ, and so we had a Celeste block, and we became obsessed with Bergie. And so then spread Bergie to the masses of people. And so then we all shared that original post and said Happy Bergday, which is a variant of Bergie, because we were celebrating when Bergie was born. And then James Turner then quote retweeted my tweet and said Happy Bergday. And it was huge.
Nice.
Pretty amazing.
I'm glad James Turner knows how much joy that image has brought us.
I know. It's kind of amazing. It's like, because we were concerned that editing Bergie would be like, oh, would James be mad at us? Like, that we're editing Bergie? But it's all for free, and like, it's all just on FFZ stuff and in Discord. And then we just got the thumbs up from James of Happy Birthday. So, pretty beautiful.
So Bergie is canon, is what I'm.
Yeah, Bergie's absolutely canon.
Bergie is
And-
legitimately canon in
Yep.
Kirby and the Fork.
Well, yeah.
There's a
that's true.
Kirby Burger in Kirby at the Fork. Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Which we had on. Wait, do we have that on the show?
No.
You had
No.
that on. You had
We
that
had it
on
on
Think Fast.
We had it on Think Fast every other Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, only on the GDQ Hotfix. Check it out; it's pretty cool.
Very true.
Check out my friend May
Whoa!
and Swoos.
Whoa!
Whoa.
And their amazing show.
Very true.
Whoa.
And it works out that we're on the same weekend, so you can just also watch
Right.
It's Dangerous to Go Alone on Sundays.
Yeah, check out Court's show too while you're at it, honestly.
There we go. Bam.
True. All right, I
Like, if you
think
have
we'll
the time
do.
to do one show, huh?
I think we'll do one more match. 'Cause
Sounds
I'm
good.
a little bit concerned about the Ghost Toilet returning.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
fine.
One more match sounds good.
Another 10-minute match. Yep. All right.
Do Glaceon.
Oh yeah.
Glaceon's very good in this game.
Yes, Glacion's my
Oh.
favorite.
I
Everyone
love
do your best
Glaceon's
Glaceon
bangs.
cry.
I'm
In
good.
3, 2, 1.
All right, that's
No.
pretty
I
good.
think I'm against bots.
Nice.
How do you
That's
know?
Not because
They're
they
not lane-
insta-locked and also aren't communicating.
Oh, I see.
I can double check though.
How do you double check?
When
they-
we get into the match.
Do they insta load?
It's their trader cards.
It's their trainer cards, yeah.
Yeah, that's what. That's how you know.
Which kinda sucks because I wanted to go center, but it looks like that's not happening.
No.
Alright. Yeah.
Dang.
How do you know? Wait, how do you know that's a bot?
Because they are like this.
What do you, wait,
They
what does
don't have
yours look
stickers or anything. Like, this is mine.
Oh, so you just like it
Oh,
looks
they
like
are like
more
this.
boring.
Yeah.
AI
They're
generated.
just very generic.
That's funny.
Easy.
And then they have the Windows, background.
Okay, to be fair, if you could get the Windows XP background as your background in this game, I would play it again. That's like in
True.
Forza Horizon, you can get the Windows
Yeah.
notification sound as your
Yes.
horn.
What?
the Microsoft Teams
That's
call.
And
so
the Microsoft Teams
good.
I have the Teams call as my main.
It's so
in
good.
Forza. Yeah.
God, I had to use Microsoft Teams for like the 3 months I was teaching in public schools, and I was just like, why did you take the worst of every single service and put it into
Sounds
a
like
new
you're not big a
service?
Oh,
Teams
don't
player.
say things,
Yeah.
mean things to Teams when Cisco WebEx exists.
Oh, my
Oh,
dad,
WebEx is so bad.
my dad has to use WebEx.
It could be Skype.
Oh, he hates WebEx so much.
I used it at my 2 jobs ago, and it's horrible.
Yeah, like what other services exist that are better, please? Please.
Yeah, but we've always used WebEx.
I love
We're
that.
We're a Cisco organization here, okay?
I love when reasonings are, that's how we always did it. That's a
We're
really
cis
strong
stands.
argument.
My job used to use Skype, and then we moved to Teams.
I'm glad you found an ice stone, Swift.
Thank you.
Or wait, no,
Yeah.
is the icy rock just here?
Icy Rock.
Well, not anymore. They got rid of the icy rock.
Huh.
Hmm.
I don't know how it works.
Now you just use an ice stone. They
Oh.
changed it in Gen 8.
That's good, because the whole rock thing was kind of silly. It's very niche.
It's
Oh,
very annoying in the Sylveon run for Oras because in Petalburg Woods is the grassy rock, and so I have to cancel an Evo so it doesn't become stupid.
You should
Leafeon.
just
By
get
the
Leafeon.
Hayden.
That
Oh,
sounds
that'd
great.
be so ugly.
Thank you.
Leafeon was so close to being a good design.
It looks like wilted lettuce.
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
It needed to be a little more fluffy, I think, and just, yeah.
But it's
What if
a
it-
leaf.
what if it was
Leaves
just
aren't
like-
fluffy.
More of a bush than a leaf.
Yes, if it was just super mossy, I think it'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
What if it was just like a moss hedgehog?
Mossy-on.
Why is there not a moss hedgehog? Moss the hedgehog.
That's
Pokemon.
there is. It's Shaman.
Yeah, our little.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Shaman
Wait, wait, wait,
exists.
wait.
There literally is a moss.
All right, so here we go.
Why isn't there this Pokemon that already exists?
Listen, in
Nintendo?
Why is it- all right,
in my
why is it-
brain, I was essentially picturing Shaven too.
Why isn't there like a cloud bird in this game either?
Oh, that's a good idea. I think that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be really
I would
cool.
I would name it Altaria. I don't know why. It's just
I'm-
it kind
I'm
of just came
thinking-
to me.
I'm thinking like Swablu.
Oh.
Swablu.
I think Swablu is a good name
I'm
for
thinking
one.
Based off
I'm
Swiftalu,
thinking
I get
Q
it.
to tip.
Swiftalu.
Oh.
Oh wait, can we get the rights to that?
No, that's.
All right, I guess we'll do Swablu then.
Q-tip is the pool Q Pokemon.
Oh.
It's the pre-evolution where you don't have the full Q and it's just half of it. It's
Okay,
just- it's
no,
just
it's the
a-
bridge. Then it evolves into like a Q,
Oh.
like an unknown Q.
Right.
Hi-Res Game Freak.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cryptid Pokemon? Wrong answers only.
Shaman.
My favorite cryptid
Mime
Pokemon is
Junior.
Pumpkaboo.
Oh, mine
True.
Junior.
My favorite cryptid
yeah.
Pokemon is Unknown, but it's a broken Unicode character Unknown.
The square.
Yeah, it's a square with like the 4 things
Yes, I need that.
Unknown emojis.
in it. I'm a really big fan of
Unknown emojis.
Oh my god.
that. The bottom right one.
That's so bad.
Why did they not remake Unknown for the Japanese alphabets?
Unknown 100 is really good. And same with Unknown Cry Laughing.
Unknown Cry laughing
Oh,
is so
no.
bad.
Oh no.
Unknown Loss is horrible.
Unknown lost. No. These are rough. These,
Oh, look at that emo emoji. That's
do
good.
not look up unknown emoji.
No.
It's not good. None of these are good.
What do you mean? Unknown Cry Laughing is incredible. What is this one?
I don't know what that one is. I don't get that one.
I don't know.
What is this?
They're just a little tired.
For those watching or listening, sorry.
Sorry.
Once again, we are looking up stuff and not showing you the contents.
Just look up unknown emoji
Just-
Pokemon.
yeah.
Follow
and-
along.
Following home. And you'll understand. You'll understand what we're looking at. Jeez, that ice attack is so strong.
It is very powerful. Glaceon is like the best evolution in the game.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go home and play Glaceon tonight before we pack up our entire internet.
I still don't
Pack
like
up the
Glaceon's
internet?
3D model.
Can you
Unfortunately,
put
it's
the
like
internet in a box?
Yes,
12K
and that box is in my
coins.
pocket.
Whoa.
I think that's weird that you're not just one-shotting all these Wobblies, given that they're 4 times weak.
Imagine
So
type
true.
efficiency.
It's very... If they put type weaknesses in this game, it would not work. It'd be so bad.
Yeah, no, it would.
I love losing even harder on team selection.
Yeah,
Right.
it'd be rough. I'm glad they just did not do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
It'd be fun if they had like, oh, you do like 1 more damage or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh hey, this character hard counters this one.
I know I
Yeah.
think League has a couple of those where like one character is water themed, and they do like 1 additional damage out of 2,500 to.
It would not be a big deal, yeah.
Exactly.
It would just be a fun bonus. Jeez, get owned, Registeel. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good
this looks like a fun character to play.
Oh, she's very fun. I would have done the other moveset, but it doesn't really work for lane as well, so we're doing this one.
Wait, Swift, can you tell me the past tense of your ZR move?
Is it ice sharded?
No, it's iced shard.
Wow.
Please be a little serious on our podcast.
Yeah, it's kind of like attorney general, like pretty.
Exactly.
I thought you were just being silly.
Passersby.
I don't think May has ever once been silly.
No,
No,
I actually don't know what that means.
This is a very serious show, and we have never once humored.
Oh, that'd be ridiculous.
Humor is illegal.
Humor is illegal. That's why you should pay us money, because we're out here fighting the good fight
Yeah.
as humor-loving patron. This is a weird bit.
I don't know where you're going with
That's why-
this,
Lots of
but
thread.
you don't have
That's
to.
why we reran the ad 8 times while we were dealing
Exactly.
with the screaming toilet. Because I don't know how to cut a video. You're
Are you
welcome,
gonna? Should I make a spooky version of the ad too?
if you want.
I don't.
I don't.
Then no.
All right. Well, I won't.
You did
then.
not listen. If you listen to a spooky version of the ad, please call the local authorities.
Yeah.
Call your local cryptid wrangler, because
I like the idea of that being like a municipal job. Is cryptid wrangler?
cryptid wrangler.
I
It's
also
like
that.
it's like the X-Files, folks,
True.
True.
but like local.
I'm up for 30 seconds.
Ouch.
That happens.
Yeah, you're very high level.
You can press X to review how you got here.
Yeah. How did I get here?
You died.
What
Yeah.
happened? Did you know?
Am I right or am I wrong?
The character dies when
My
it is
God.
killed.
How did I die? Press X. We'll tell you.
Oh.
Oh, that's a very cute cry.
Glaceon's cry is very good.
Yeah.
I like the jump animation. How you just move. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't make a jump. You
It's
just,
so
you just
good.
get lifted up and moved over.
Get that Snorlax.
Platoon would never.
Your attack speed is through the roof.
He's
Savage.
really good.
Wait, you a right clicker as well?
So I just, like, Ice Shard, what it does is when I use it, I gain these icicle spears, like, way faster.
Oh.
And
Interesting.
then these
You have
home in.
ammo.
on a
That's
Pokemon.
awesome.
Rude.
They're really good.
So icicle sphere is like a buffed attack sort of thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Well, you have all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Yes.
Oh, now you can kill Rayquaza.
You should also just one-shot Rayquaza. It's also 4 times weak.
Basically did. It went down pretty fast.
I still haven't used my ult this entire time.
Yeah, wow. You
You
just
should.
had
You gotta
it.
show it off for the fans at home who are
Yeah.
watching on YouTube.
Okay. No, they don't see because podcast form.
They can
watch on
imagine it in your
YouTube.
mind's eye.
True. All right. I am excited to see what the ult is.
Alright, I'm gonna ult this Snorlax.
Oh,
All right,
that
so
was loud.
imagine that
Wow.
Glaceon jumped and then it made like an icicle sound, and it was
Yeah.
It was kinda,
Honestly,
kind
kind
of hyped it up.
Kind of
but
underwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is not
Pretend
that
it was a
cool.
lot cooler than it was.
Pretend Glaceon did like a triple backflip,
She did triple Lux, like ice
triple
skating.
axel, as you
Yeah, there you
you
go.
might say. And,
Pretend Glaceon did any ice move and didn't just jump on the opponent.
Yeah, it kind of just
all
was
the
a
Eevees
jump.
just kind of hop.
Yeah.
I like that it rubber banded, so it could so you could kill it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of rubber banding here.
Yeah.
Rollback would
Oh.
never.
Wait, yeah, okay, I got it.
What's the best ult in the game, Swift? What do you think?
Tyranitar.
What does Tyranitar's do?
If you are below 20% HP, if it hits you with a basic attack, you are dead. Like, you KO'd. You get KO'd.
Oh, interesting.
Wow. I
It's
see.
apparently similar to some league buff.
Then execute, yeah.
Wow.
It is very powerful.
That sounds really
and
good.
All right,
Not fun.
where can y'all be found?
Chicago currently.
No, but like, we're wrapping up.
I can be found on Twitch at twitch.tv/Swiftalu or on Twitter at Swiftalu_.
Nice. I'm frozenflygone everywhere on Twitch and Twitter and all that good stuff.
I'm Beanjammin _ on Twitter. I don't know, follow my SoundCloud. I don't stream that much, but I write music. You can find me on YouTube and Bandcamp under the same name.
Did you lose a single match?
Wow.
That was
You
what,
have to
4-0?
answer. People can't see you shake your head.
Oh no, I haven't. I didn't lose a single match.
I said the Swift is so good.
And just like
Easy.
that, you could also not lose a single match by knowing when our shows come out by following us on Twitter at twitter.com/dearpbpod. You can also follow on YouTube where we post the ones with video, link in the description. And you can watch in your podcast app if you're currently watching the YouTube one and you're like, I wish there was a way that I didn't have to watch a video instead. God, I wish there was a better way of doing this. Good news, there is. It's the podcast app. We also have a Patreon where you get bonus episodes. You might have, if you've been watching for a while, you might have noticed for the last like 4 episodes, we've been like, we swear we're gonna do one soon. We're so sorry, we're busy. We recorded one. It's coming out this week,
And we're recording another one.
and we're about to record another one. So
Soon.
huge dub.
And they're both bangers, I can guarantee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah.
from
We
the
have
future on
recorded.
the second one, they're both banger bonus episodes.
Yes.
Patreon.com/dearpbpod. Thanks for hanging out with us. This was
No
a lot of
problem. I'm happy to
microphones.
be here. It's my first time.
Yeah, if you skipped this one because you were like, that's too many voices and I'm scared of ghost toilets, I understand. But also, you wouldn't be hearing this end part, so strange.
Whose loss is it really?
Yeah, thank you for tuning in if you listened the entire way through.
Yeah, that's kind of my feeling every single time we do one of these.
We made it. Go Gators.
All right,
Go Gators.
Swift, you know our sign off, right?
No.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know the sign off.
That's right.
Bye.
Hello?
Bing, bing.